I'm gonna say it. Poor Alec Baldwin. So many things happen to him by accident, and it's like this is not the first time. This is not our first rodeo with Alec, because I have covered him and whatever has happened to him many times in this channel. You can check out my videos on him and the event, of course, if you know what I'm talking about. But in this case, let's say that he crashed Ilaria's Range Rover, his wife's Range Rover, against a tree. He was going with Stephen Baldwin, when apparently the biggest garbage truck he has ever seen. I think that the size of the garbage truck has had anything to do with that. So he had to avoid the garbage truck, and that's how he ended up on a tree. So that's against a tree, or, I don't know how to say that, but let's watch the clip of the accident, because we have exclusive, not exclusive to the body language guy, exclusive to Fox News footage of the crash. And I have a couple of things to say about the crash. It's not like I'm the crash analysis guy. I'm the body language guy. We're going to analyze Alec Baldwin's body language, but I want you to see the crash. So I want to make a point or two about this. So this was the event. This is the dash cam, or the front camera of the garbage truck that, quote unquote, caused the accident. I want you to look really closely, and I think the narration is a bit helpful.
Dash cam video showing the moment actor Alec Baldwin crashed his SUV on the east end of New York's Long Island.
I want you to notice that the truck stops before the intersection, before going in, right? So he must have seen that somebody was coming or not from the left side, like the other side. It's like this side, all right, of the screen. And then he enters very slowly that avenue to the right. I'm gonna keep playing.
The video is from the front-facing camera on a commercial truck. You're seeing the truck here making what's believed to be a legal right turn, and then it
is a completely legal right turn. And notice all the time until the crash. All right, because at this point the truck is already on the road, on this avenue. How much time did it pass until there was the crash?
Slows down.
Seconds later, Baldwin's SUV is seen hitting a mailbox and a tree off to the right side of the truck. The actor, an outspoken Trump hater, claimed on social media that he was driving his wife's Range Rover with his brother Stephen Baldwin in the passenger seat. He said he was trying to avoid hitting this truck, so he veered off the road.
So I'm going to tell you one thing. Not only did the garbage truck enter the intersection, like it did a full stop, almost a full stop, entered the intersection very slowly, and then it was like 5 seconds until you see Alec Baldwin crashing against the tree. All right, so we could have, I'm not gonna do the calculations, but you can see that we could say, we could do the math. If this was a certain speed limit in this in this street, in this road, we could guess that 5 seconds was more than enough to be aware that there was this giant garbage truck entering the intersection, because, well, you could have seen it coming like ages ago, not only entering the intersection, but on the road itself. So my guess is that, well, one of three options. Either Alec Baldwin was speeding, he was distracted by something, a mobile phone or something, or he is one of those nasty drivers who tailgate. And if you tailgate, well, please unsubscribe right now, because I despise tailgaters. I think that those are the scum of the earth, on the scum of the road, we could say, or maybe all three. Again, I am not making any accusations. I don't want to get into trouble, but you could see that the movement was so slow, and then
in a mailbox and a tree off to the right side of the truck. The actor, an outspoken,
is that I don't know. It is like he could have avoided that. It's like he was crashing at a certain speed. Not it was very strange. It was very strange what happened and the way it happened. But I'm absolutely sure that any normal human being could have avoided that crash should your eyes be on the road. So that's why I wanted you to take a look at the footage and see the timing. The timing is really odd. This does not look good for Alec Baldwin. And again, I think that he has to say some words, has to say something about this because he ended up on that dash cam. I think that if nobody had found out about this, then why would you have to talk about this? Why would you have to record a video about this? Well, I don't know, but let's watch it.
But this morning I was in this car accident. A guy cut me off in a truck, big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of...
A guy cut me off in a truck. Okay, you saw the video and saw the time it took for him to dodge the garbage truck.
A whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like taking away material from construction or something.
You notice the pacifying gesture, touching his nose when he was saying that he had never seen a garbage truck as big as that. Never seen a...
I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen.
Again, it seems that the size of the garbage truck has to do with it. If it had been, I don't know, a compact car, what would have happened? I'm concerned. I'm concerned about your driving, Alec.
Anyway, I won't go into the details now and bore you, but to avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree.
Now this big fat tree. Next thing, I don't know. I'm sure that he's not going to say this, but next thing he could be saying is that the tree was walking and got in the way of him dodging the huge ass garbage truck.
And crushed my car, my wife's car. I crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that, but it's all fine, and I'm fine, and my brother's fine, and blah-biddy-blah. Congratulations to everybody on the film festival. Thank you to the East Hampton Police Department, the town police department, for coming to my aid.
Well, that was great that nobody got injured.
They came in and we filed a report with them. Officer Gherkin is his name, Gerken. Lovely guy. And there was another gentleman there, I didn't get his name, but Officer Gherkin from the East Hampton Police Department. As nice as can be and as pleasant as can be about the whole thing.
What was that? Was that a smoke detector beep? What?
There was another gentleman there, I didn't get his name, but Officer Gherkin from the East Hampton Police Department.
Yeah, it was the smoke. Man, you know that you can change the batteries in your smoke detector? I don't know. This is like, it proves like that this proves that this is not, you know, the stereotype issue. You know what stereotype I'm talking about. So anybody can be as forgetful about changing your buying. Maybe when you go out with Steven, you could buy a 9-volt battery. You know, those who are like squarish, and replace it. You can go on YouTube and replace it. I can't believe we heard that.
As nice as can be and as pleasant as can be about the whole thing. And my wife's car is pretty smashed up.
I don't know if it's actually a smoke detector beep, but if you can give some insights about that, let me know in the comments.
Big tree, big fat tree.
Big fat tree again. Big fat tree. Very big tree. Humongous tree. Humongous dumped garbage truck.
And I'm going to LA to see my family.
Oh, I understand. He's making this video for the people who are worried about him. Just to say that he is okay, alive and well, and nothing happened. But that is nice. I guess that Alec Baldwin, Hilaria, still have an audience, still have fans. That's normal. I've always said if Amber Heard still has fans, then anybody anybody who appears on a screen can have fans. That is a fact. So maybe he wasn't making this video for his fans.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it looks absolutely natural. I'm going to LA to see my family. Can't wait. And his face.
I'm going to LA to see my family. Can't wait.
All right, yeah, it's absolutely. You're so happy that nothing happened to you, and you're going to LA to see your family. It's like the happiness is coming out of your pores in this, I don't know, outpouring of a joy.
Going out to California to gather my family together, spend a few days out there, and then come home. And I'm still so proud of my wife.
Right. It shows. Why would you record a video like this? Why would you say all this with this attitude? I mean, I always say it. It's like I always remember Alec from that Glengarry, Glen Ross, and so many other movies. But man, it's like he could use some of that acting here. And, be in character, get into character. Maybe that would help. But again, this is a bit, but it's great that nobody got hurt. Even if it was a humongous tree and a huge garbage truck. But again, I would love to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the body language guy. Much love and bliss.